Alright you lot, hope you're all doing alright. So in this video I'm basically messing around with two techniques that I've not used before. One is off-camera flash and the other is high-speed sync. I'm not going to try and explain high-speed sync too much in this video because, to be honest, there's probably videos out there that will do it much better than I can. But in short, it allows you to shoot in really bright conditions with a wide aperture and to be able to cancel out a lot of the ambient light. If you're going to give this technique a go, high-speed sync, when you first do it, like me, you might run into this banding problem, which looks a bit like this. But if you hang around till the end of the video, I'll show you how to fix it really easy. Okay, so a quick rundown of the gear that I used. We've got a Wallymex Pro reflective umbrella, a Bowens S-Type Speedlight bracket, a Godox TT350S Speedlight, a Godox X1TS remote trigger, and just a cheapy Niwa light stand. So the Speedlight I just mentioned there is this one, is the Godox, I don't know if you can see that, the Godox TT350S Speedlight, which is only a little baby one. I bought this one for my A6500 so it wouldn't make it too top heavy if I wanted to use it on camera. But you know, it's only like a little baby one, it only takes 2 AA batteries. And you know, it worked pretty well. The only issue I did have with it, using it at high speed sync, I think just sort of drains it of power more. And I noticed a couple of times the flash wouldn't fire where it seemed like it was overheating. So I may well invest in a bigger flash gun if I'm going to sort of look to do more of this photography. But that being said, it does work, you know, and anything with high speed sync is going to do the job. So on this shoot, I didn't have my usual model Tia. Instead, I had to make do with my son Albie, who is only just about to turn 6. And you may be wondering how I got him to stay still for so long to take pictures. And the answer is pretty simple: bribery. Just loads and loads of sweets, to be honest. But anyway, here's how the shoot went. Okay, mate, yeah, Daddy, grab his camera, hold on. Okay, so if you stand up against the fence, mate. So yeah, you can always stand with your back to the fence. Daddy, just do a couple of test shots first, see how we're doing. Right, rather than standing by the concrete bit, just move down a little bit so you're on the wood bit, that's it. Right, let's turn that power right up. Move it a bit closer to you.
Can you see me?
Right, okay. Right, maybe stand with your back there, and then look this way towards Daddy. Ready? Lovely, yeah. Right, let's just come round this way. Let's try some from this side. Lovely, mate. Looks really good. That's it, try and... Whoa! Well caught, Albie. Put those legs out a bit further, shall we? Right, let's try one from a bit lower. Ready, that's it, nice smile. Lovely, mate. Put your hands in your pockets, maybe? Try put your hands in your pockets. That's it, geez. I love that t-shirt, mate. That t-shirt is awesome. So try looking up to the bedroom, yeah? Oh yeah, man. Oh, come on, flash, keep up. Well, that looks quite cool, Abs. Yeah, just shoot like that, actually. That's it. Nice little, just a little smile. Let's try one just away from the wall altogether. Okay, ready? Maybe hands in your pockets again. Little smile. Lovely, mate. Perfect, that one. Right, okay, mate, just a couple more and then we're done, yeah? Yeah. So, yeah, come and stand where you are there again, dude. I'm just going to see if I can make that background go even darker. Do an even faster shutter speed. Oh, yes, mate. Okay. Trapping you in against the wall there, mate. See if I can make that work. Just looking in towards the umbrella. Oh yeah. Try a little bit higher. Ready? Looking up into the body. Try and stand still, don't bounce around too much. Right, and that one last one, but doing what you're doing, but with a little smile. Alright, normal smile, no teeth smile. That'll do, perfect, mate. Well done. Cheers, geezer. High fives. Pal, we're gonna sort you out some sweets now, yeah? So at the beginning of the video, I mentioned about how, you know, you're likely going to run into this banding issue, which I'll show you now on screen. I'll try and sort of zoom in here a little bit. So this is it sort of in its most pronounced state. This is me shooting at 0.004 of a second. And you will notice it does, obviously that's the worst it's going to get. For me, these are vertical lines at the moment because I was shooting portrait. If you're shooting landscape, they'll appear horizontal. But just coming down here, so they will become less pronounced as you start to slow down the shutter speed. So that's at 32 thousandths of a second. That's at 1600th of a second. That's at 1250th of a second. That's at 800th of a second. And so you can see that they're pretty much gone at 800th of a second. But there is a way you can fully alleviate it anyway. These were just my initial test shots, and this is like I say, the problem that I ran into. So yeah, to alleviate it completely, you just need to come into the menu of your Sony, head up to for me on the 6500, it's the second sort of block of menu items. Scroll along to the fourth section there, and it's the electronic front curtain shutter, and you basically just need to turn it off, and that will completely stop all the banding issues. I don't know exactly why or how. Again, there's other videos out there that will explain that far better than what I can, and I know that it's actually, I think there are a lot of benefits to leaving that on in most shooting scenarios, but for this specific instance, if you want to stop that banding, you just got to turn that off. So anyway, I hope that come in of use, and it might be a little technique that you might want to go out and give a try yourself. If you did like the vid, please think about liking and subscribing, and I will see you again in the next one soon.